I finished my ranunculus. Ranunculus is one of the most popular sweater patterns on Ravelry and in the knitting world. So I wanted to check for myself to see if I would enjoy the pattern as much as anybody else. And I did. Before I talk to you about the finished product and the pattern, I want to tell you that the vlog is not all bubbles and berries, because the knitting process is not always bubbles and berries. So I started with a single strand of my yarn, which is BC Garn BioBalance, and I was knitting the yoke, the lace part here, and then I didn't like the results with a single strand yarn. So I ripped it and started again, holding the yarn double. By the way, I learned that frogging is called frogging because, you know, when you're ripping it, it sounds like ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Fun fact. I'll be talking a little bit more through the end of the video about the pattern and about the finished product. So, let's get into the vlog first. I think I have more than enough skins. Sorry about the sound quality though, but it gets better, I promise. Let's take them up. As a young girl, it feels were mine. We played hide and seek for hours. The pattern has two neck options. One is wider and one is narrower, so I'll go with the tighter neckline. So I'll make a provisional cast on with a crochet hook and a scrap yarn, and this is my first time doing it, so I'll check on YouTube on how to do that. So I'll cast on the number of stitches as the pattern calls for. I'll make sure to chain a couple of more stitches to make sure that I know where I'll be ripping it up from. Now I have to join in the round. Even this one is kind of large. Here is my marker for bore. I don't know if I can make it. Now, it didn't work out with my shoulder cable, so I'll start over everything, and I cast on my number of stitches, the provisional cast on the crochet hook with my teeny tiny shorties. It did work out this time. These cables were not suitable for the start of the neckline. The pattern instructs us to remove the cast on stitches with the scrap yarn, and that we won't have any left stitches anymore. But I'm so scared to do that. So these are the scrap yarn stitches, and now I'll remove them. Pretty wide now. I thought that they would be really tight when I first cast on, but now I can see that yeah, it's really, really loose. I'll go on to the section where I increase for the yoke. So I'm finished with the neckband. Now that I moved my stitches from this teeny tiny pair of needles onto this shorties and made my increases, I'm ready to start the short row section. So I'll do my short rows both in the front and in the back part of the sweater, and then I'll move on to the lace section. There's still no difference for any of the sizes. We're all doing the same. I think it's going to be the same for the short rows and for the yoke part, the lace part. Now I'll do my short rows and then I move on to the lace section. So I started again with holding the yarn double. And then I liked the result very much, but it was not that easy. I had to rip back and start over again a couple of times. Last night I realized that the fabric that I was creating was too gappy for fall. It was more appropriate for like spring or summer. So I ripped it off. And yeah. Here's my ball. Now I'll take up another skein and I'll hold the yarn double. Yeah. And the needles. So I'll enjoy my coffee and my breakfast now. And then I'll restart the project. I am so frustrated right now. I don't know how many times I started over. One time I had to rip back because there was one live stitch on the starting row, on the cast on row, which there shouldn't be any. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and I'll start over again. Yeah. Using my teeny tiny minis and my scrap yarn. Let's do the provisional cast on one more time with a crochet hook. Pattern starts with 60 stitches for all sizes, but as we're doing provisional cast on with a crochet hook, we're casting on 30 stitches, which is half of 60 stitches. Here is my provisional cast on with a crochet hook. And here is my main yarn. I'll try again with the ribbing part, and I hope it will work out this time. So.
It hurts just a little when I'm with my friends and we drink till we don't. 'cause I don't know if I'll cope without you. Yeah, shivers. Nobody knows the way it shivers. Nobody knows 'cause it shivers. It's cold and it's dark without you in my arms. Yeah, it shivers, it hurts. Shivers, it hurts.
I am so happy right now because I could finally finish the neckline without any live stitches. Oh, yeah. Here is my neckline. And here is my short row for the back. And I won't be doing the short rows for the front because I've seen some people that omitted that front short rows, and the Ranunculus looked really gorgeous, so I'll try that one with my first Ranunculus. Now, the fun part. I'm moving on to the lace section. I finished the lace yoke. It looks gorgeous. Here are the short rows for the back, and I skipped the short rows for the front because I wanted the lace part to start immediately after the neckline. It grew so fast. It was so fast and so enjoyable and addictive. Let's try it. Oh. Isn't it gorgeous? My God. I am in love with this color and texture together. Wow. So nice. Now I'll put my markers for the raglan increases, and then I'll divide for the sleeves, I guess. So that's the update. 6:30 in the morning, and I'm about to leave for work, but I woke up at 5 this morning, and I finished the raglan increases before I split for the sleeves and front and back. So yeah. I'm about to split for the sleeves now. Not now. After I come back from work. I have a couple of other projects that I'm working on, but this goes fast. And this is so engaging. And it's on 6mm needles, so it goes really fast. That was just a quick update, and yeah. For now. I finished the yoke, the raglan increases, and I knitted a couple of rounds, and yeah, here is what I've got right now. There is something about the increases I want to say. Okay, here is the regular increases. I don't know if I can see it. Can you see it? This is, yeah, knit from back and front. And I didn't like it. I didn't like the result. I think that would be better with a fingering weight yarn or a lace weight yarn. But this is like more than a DK because I'm holding this basic yarn double. Kind of worsted, light worsted. So it's not that suitable for the weight of yarn. I didn't like it. Next time I do a ranunculus, I'll go for like lifted increases or just make one left, make one right increases for the regular increases. Not knit front back or knit back front. I have my tea here. Just black tea. So, let me put this on.
Found myself inside all this tension, a feeling I never was expecting. I don't see the pros, don't know the cons, forget the whys. Do you know why? Triggered inside this situation. Wonder if we maybe were mistaken. Don't wanna talk, don't wanna see, don't wanna feel it.
Okay, remember that I omitted the short rows in the front. That's why. Because right after the neckline, the lace part starts, and I love it. But here, I don't know if you can see it. Here, there's a part with the short rows, and then there's the lace part. So I love it on the front, that immediately after the neckline starts the yoke part. I finished my skeins, so 2 skeins together. This is just 2 skeins finished, and now I have my second pair of skeins. I just cake them up. I don't know if I can work on my ranunculus today because I need to edit a YouTube video that I am preparing for you guys, which is 10 movies to watch while you're knitting. I need to work on my editing right now. And I got sick during the knitting time. I wasn't able to make progress for like a couple of days, and then I got better, and it all went very well.
Please excuse my voice. I am still trying to recover from flu. I don't know, COVID, maybe. I was so sick during the previous couple of days. But I was able to knit a couple of rounds. Here is my Ranunculus. Let me try this one to see how much it grew. It's going well. I like the design with this specific yarn. I think they went well together. And I'm liking it so far, but I'm worried about the yarns, the yarn quantity. Because I think, other than these ones, I have 3 skeins left. And I think these will be enough for finishing the body with the ribbon all, with the hem. But I still have 2 sleeves to knit on. So, playing out, you can hear. Having my tomato soup as breakfast. With a little bit chili pepper. Oh, it burns and it feels so good. Now I'll be watching some knitting podcasts and working on my body for my ranunculus. And then I think I'll see you when I reach at the hem.
Saw the light go down Baker Street. Don't know exactly where he wants to meet. The last cigarette, broken fall. The rain's gonna be really soon.
Ladies, we have reached at the hem. Now I'll change my needles. I have 6 millimeters, and I'll change them into 5 millimeter needles for the hem ribbing. if you don't know, that's very useful to unlock the interchangeable needles and to lock them as well. Here's the 5mm here. Here is my 5mm needles, US 6, no, US 8. Okay. To tighten, you just pull this rubber glove and then just tighten it. And to release it, yeah. Here. A. Oops. Now I will be working on my 1x1 rib, half twisted rib. So it will be knit through the back loop and purl 1. So that's here. Knit through the back loop, purl 1, knit through the back loop, purl 1. And I think the pattern suggests to do it for like 8. Let me check. 8 centimeters, 3.25 inches. But I don't know if I'll go that far. We'll see.
Don't know where to start or when to end. I'm afraid that I might fall again. I saw someone coming towards me.
Hello, and this is the first time I'm using my new mic, so excited, yay. I finished the body of my ranunculus. This bind off method I used for the first time. This is called the Lori's Twisty bind off, and it's recommended in the pattern page, so I just wanted to try it, and I liked it because my yarn is mostly cotton. I didn't want to go for an Italian bind off, so I thought I would just give it a try to Lori's Twisty bind off, and I liked it. I think I'll use that for my sleeve cuffs as well. I'm fully recovered from the cold that I had. I wasn't able to work on this sweater for like a couple of days. Now I am fully charged and I'll be knitting on my sleeves. So, sleeve time! And then the ranunculus will be blocked and ready to wear.
Nothing ever felt as good or as easy as when we were young. Oh, though I felt misunderstood, it was a pleasure running away with you. We were just children acting like a doll, crazy, naive, bold and carefree.
It's almost 7 a.m. and I'm about to leave for work, but last night I finished my ranunculus. I haven't blocked it yet because I wanted to show you before and after blocking. So just let me put this on first.
It amazes me that we didn't fall apart harder than we did.
This is before blocking.
Now they keep us on speaking terms. We grow
About the sleeves. The pattern doesn't call for any sleeve shaping, but I wanted a more fitted sleeve. So I picked up the stitches that the pattern calls for, and then I made some decreases every 10 rows. And then I ended up with 35 stitches, I guess, before I knitted the ribbing, and then I bound off with the Lori's twisted bind off. Yeah, this is my ranunculus and it's finally finished. I'm gonna block it right now and then let it dry, and I'll see you again.
harder than we did.
About the pattern, it's a very engaging pattern and the design is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. I am very happy that I knitted this sweater. I think I'll make another one with a different yarn, maybe a lighter one, I'm not sure. This is a cotton wool blend, so it's very suitable for fall. The pattern was gifted to me by my friend Provisional. So thank you, Bingu, for this gorgeous pattern. I think that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.